The Tucker Carlson-Vladimir Putin interview is only hours away and it is already causing massive issues. There have been talks about the EU sanctioning Carlson. Hillary Clinton called him a useful idiot and a puppy dog. CNN did a segment fact-checking his motives for the interview and said that he was lying on multiple instances. For example, he said that no other Western journalist has bothered to interview Putin, but according to the Kremlin themselves, there has been multiple requests for interviews with Putin from the West, but they say that these were from major networks that don't even attempt to appear impartial in their coverage. And the back and forth from Tucker Carlson lovers and haters has just got a lot. But for everyone in the middle, the main point of contention seems to be this. It's not necessarily the fact that a Western journalist is interviewing a leader during a war, because this has happened countless times in the past. Adolf Hitler, Fidel Castro, Henry Kissinger, Slobodan Milosevic, Saddam Hussein, and you get the point. And if a journalist, let's say from CNN, did an interview with Putin, it wouldn't even be as nearly as controversial. The issue with Carlson is that some believe, it's worth noting before even seeing the interview, that he's gonna give Putin what's called a softball interview, allowing Putin to deceive everyday citizens from the West, like the US and UK, and ultimately spread Russian propaganda. And they believe this because he said things in the past like this.
And I'm serious. Like, I'll tell you why. And why shouldn't I root for Russia, which I am?
But then again, in the same program, he followed up with this.
Earlier in the show, I noted that I was rooting for Russia in the contest between Russia and Ukraine. And of course, I'm joking. I'm only rooting for America.
Either way, joking or not joking, the problem with the line of argument of a softball interview is that CNN has given Zelensky softball interviews in the past, and this one in particular received little criticism. Honestly, I think both sides have fair points, but none of them mean anything until we actually see what's said in the interview. And then us, the viewer, can come to our own conclusions without being told before it's even out whether it's good or bad. It's coming out tonight, my time, so when it does, I'll keep you guys updated.